It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
G'day there, podcaster. It's the Off Air Podcast. Liam here. No one's come in yet, but we are pretty pressed for time, so we've just sort of got to whip through it today.
You didn't invite us. That's why we haven't come in.
I buzzed it out.
Oh,
You might press the wrong button, maybe. I don't know. I heard Liam say it, but I also don't trust he pressed the right button.
Yeah. Hang on. Scudder, can you hear this out there?
No.
No. You didn't
Maybe
hear?
it's- maybe you did the right button, but it's turned down out there.
That could be it. In which case, it would be Tina's fault. I don't know.
I've just walked in. How dare you?
Who has the volume control of the... It's Ben's fault.
In
I heard
your defence,
You heard it?
No, but
Oh.
I know that things,
right.
you know, it's working out there.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
in your
news era.
defence, which is Tina's defence, we saw you trying to say something, and we all
Okay.
looked at each other and said, "What did Liam say?" And then just moved on with our lives.
So it's
Yeah, like,
as Jack
Jury's
said, it's
out.
a skill issue.
I was about to say it.
Yeah, look, I have a small... We only have like 15 minutes before we got
Max.
to kick into the show. That's absolute max. I have a little holiday tidbit. It's just something that I would like to share that I don't feel is going to make the actual show. I know someone in the room has a little tidbit as well, which I sort of... Yeah, I'm quite keen to hear. But Ben,
I'm present, I have no ailments, and I have no tidbits and or business.
wonderful. Belle?
Hello, present. The Weeknd's album has just dropped. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
We got some weekend in the show, Ben Newman?
we'll put some in.
Sweet. Yeah.
Have you guys heard Sao Paulo?
Well, it just came out. Just came out.
No,
so.
no, that's another single from the album that came out like months ago.
Yep.
It's got a heinous video clip.
Okay. I take or leave the weekend. Went to see him. Wasn't that impressed.
Yeah, let's not talk about the concert.
I will, but on radio, I'll be saying, the weekend's here, guys. Saw him in Melbourne last year. What a show. I mean, I got to say, the guy's incredible.
Did you do a Super
Can
Bowl
I-
halftime? Did you do a halftime
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
yeah,
I think so.
Can I? Yeah, no. I'm very excited.
He was just sort of waddling around in a moo-moo, just sort of like, he was just sort of
Yeah.
singing every fourth word. I don't know. It was...
Well, I have a
He's
3-hour
got an
drive tomorrow, so my drive
Oh.
is salted.
Where you going?
Bright.
I love Bright. Great golf course.
What are you doing in Brighton?
Great brewery.
You doing 9
Family lunch in Bright.
All right.
And my brother, who lives in New York, is in Australia at the moment, and his
Well, he's-
wife's family.
It's never easy with him, is it? I'm getting
No.
married in Italy, but I live in New York. I'm coming home, but you got to drive to Bright to see me for lunch. Jeez, can you ever just come to me?
Good hikes around there.
Come on.
lovely.
Well,
Send him
that'll
a
be
clip.
good. That'll be good. Tina's here.
I am. Hello.
Wonderful.
Nothing to report.
Okay, that's all right. Scud?
Yeah, present. Was it me you were
Yes, it
referring
was,
to?
yeah, the
I
little-
have an order of business.
Whoa.
Liam approved.
Tidbit.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah, no, it's somewhere between tidbit order of business.
It's just a holiday. Yeah, tidbit. Jack?
Present in the interest of time. Let's move on.
Okay, no worries. I saw the Northern Lights over the holidays, and thanks, guys. Yeah, pretty cool for
In
me.
this country.
Pretty cool for me. Yep. And so basically, I did our holiday. We were doing our own thing for a couple of weeks, then we were with some mates for a couple of weeks, and then we did this tour for like 10 days, and then we did our own thing after that. And it was just easier to just be in like a tour when we're going on boats and sort of so. But our group was nice, but we were the youngest by about 30 to 40 years.
Aw, cute.
And so we had a WhatsApp group, and it was sort of there. So it's sort of if anyone spotted the lights, they could go, guys, like tonight, like look at this, like get out.
Oh,
And,
so
like,
you could see him at any time, at any place.
yeah, well, it's like So we were on this ship at one point, and you could opt in if you wanted like an alarm, and it would be like if someone's
To your room.
if someone's like noticed it, because you know it's just. There is times when you have stuff on your app and stuff and say, hey, this could be a good time. Like there's like there's energy, but like it basically it's the best if you can just spot it with your eyes and just tell other people.
It's beautiful.
And so
And did you opt in for the alarm?
yeah, I wanted the alarm. I
Yep.
wanted to see it, and especially the first few ones, like the ones you might have seen on Instagram, was from the last night, which was like the best night by far.
Oh, nice.
For the other 9 nights, I would have said, give it a miss. Pretty shit. Like it's just like a cloud in the night sky, and then you put your phone on it, and it's a bit green.
Oh, so you have to still... So it's like what happened here, where you still have to put your phone to it.
Yeah, except for the last night, which you could actually see the green. Because
I
you
remember
can't see the
before-
pink and stuff. You can only see the green with your...
Before you went, I was telling you, supposedly, the older you are, you can't see it with a naked eye, but you
so
can
it's
see
like-
it on your phone.
So these are some of... So I don't know if you saw some of the other
Hang on.
photos.
Sorry,
but,
quick question. So then, 30 years ago, and further.
They must have been the good ones.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like, how did we ever
And
know
also,
they
like, it's not
existed?
just an iPhone. Like, if you've got a camera, like a
Yeah.
camera will always.
I always thought that's what it looked like to the naked eye.
Got a OnePlus 13
No,
Pro.
and some people edit them to make them look a
Oh,
lot better.
what?
Like,
You're crushing my dream.
yeah. So, do you know what I mean? Like, some of them were just like, oh, it was just a kind of a streak in the, it was like,
like a
cloudy.
laser.
But when there's,
Skidmark in the sky.
yeah, it's
green
like
skid mark.
like God's skid mark. But then, like, by the last night, like, I have this video here, and this was, like, not a time lapse. Like, that was literally just, like, me in my room just, like, looking up, and it was
That's
just,
cool.
that was going nuts. Like, that was crazy. It looks like a screensaver or something
Yeah.
on, like, an old
yeah, that's
2000s computer.
Regardless of
So that was
how-
crazy. That was crazy.
Like, even how dull it is, aren't you fascinated by what it is?
Oh, yeah, no, it was the most incredible natural thing I'd ever seen. Like,
Why
as
are
far
they,
as, like,
why are they green?
I couldn't tell you. I did go to some ladies talk, and then I just sort of it went in one ear
Why
and
is it
out
sky
another
blue?
because I hit the bar after I was on holiday.
Learn something.
Anyway, so I thought it would be funny, so we went up. There was an alarm that went off. We went up. It was pretty disappointing. No one saw anything, and keeping in mind I'm 30 years younger than everyone on my tour group, but I just googled like Aurora photo, and then I went on Snapchat
you
and just
didn't.
did a little shitty like Snapchat in it. So I you see how it's like kind of blurry. Like anyone who is 30 roundabouts knows that's just a Snapchat. Like I've just.
You're a dick.
And anyway, I put it in the group chat and said as a joke. And I said, anyone else see them? And I put that photo, which is clearly like you can see how smoky it is on the.
That's pretty good.
Everyone's
Gail.
so like.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Tegan, this is incredible. The tour leader was like, that's the best I've ever seen. And honestly, Sarah and I, we were pissing it in the bar. And because we were on the top level and you could see some of them were like late 60s and they were all like, some of them were like trying to put their boots on, staggering out, like all running onto the deck to see the.
show gear. I
And they-
refuse to believe this is a show
Why
gear.
didn't we do this on air?
Yeah.
You like it? Hard to guess the strength sometimes.
The only neg with it is you can't see the
You
photo.
can't see the
you're
photo
talking
that
about.
I'm showing.
Check out
Yeah.
what's those-
Yeah.
But
Go
like,
to our
and,
Insta story.
and then like
Yeah.
after, like, and then like, so there were some people who missed it because they were like having a nap or whatever, and after like, this is incredible. Like you're so lucky. Like you're so blessed to have
Did
seen
you
this.
reveal?
I was revealing more in person and honestly, a lot of them couldn't believe like how they were like, how did you? They just couldn't believe how I would have put myself on Snapchat. And couldn't believe that it was like a
Yeah.
Fugazi, and they thought like it actually really cemented myself on the trip as the jokester because they were talking about it for days. They were like, "Oh, bloody you, the trickster, bloody got us all."
Was anyone angry?
No one was angry, but they were just like couldn't believe that they just couldn't.
More of a technological
I just
shock.
thought people would be like, ha, very good. Like, if I put it in the group chat for here, you guys would just all understand that it's
I
a
would've
joke
believed
pretty
that.
quick. But
The only
would've
reason
known
reason
like,
I
yeah,
know that it's a joke photo when you showed it was because of the face you're making.
Yes.
You're making a silly face.
I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, if
Which
you.
gives like a door.
I'll- this in the Alpha Squad.
I'll chuck it in the Alpha Squad, but yeah, I'm sort of like
I
doing
did
a thumb smile and a thumbs up.
I
yeah.
did give it a quick Google because you didn't have the answer, and I was curious as to why they are green and why they exist. So if you've ever wondered why the Northern Lights always seem to glow green, the colour comes from oxygen molecules in the atmosphere. When particles from the sun collide with oxygen, that makes nitrogen molecules, and they energise and they emit light.
What about pink? Because they go pink and
It's the
green.
same thing, I think. It's just
Yeah,
different
just different,
molecules,
yeah,
different
right.
I guess
And
light has every
it's
colour.
you like that all makes sense when you hear it, but it's just like it's one thing hearing it, and then it's another thing in a month it's going, what is it? And you go, something about the particles in
that
there
goes-
somewhere. Like I don't know.
If that goes
I don't
into
really
your
retain.
brain, it's keeping something important out. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
Did you say it was the most beautiful natural thing you've ever seen?
Yes.
What about this?
Oh my god.
Ben just flexed. Actually,
I thought you were roided up to the.
yeah, I must
wazoo.
admit, I thought you were juiced. Is that a natural
not
rig?
natty.
Hit him with the double cobras.
Oh yeah, dude, that is. Can you flex your traps?
I don't think I've seen Ben do a joke like that for like 5 years.
The crazy thing was, you said it 10 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, I want to do that joke. So I'll
Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it back. It'll get there at some point. Yeah. Well, look, I'm glad I got to say a little tidbit. Sorry, it wasn't on it. But I think there's lots of stuff there that I will get to on air or off air at some point. But yeah.
I've also got a good holiday story that I can't tell in this one because we're running out of time.
Are we doing team member of the week?
Well, we either have to do that or Scudder's
right.
thing.
Oh,
Scudder House,
is yours quick? I mean, it's
I
very
could make
good.
it quick.
Well,
I don't think we're gonna have kind of both.
yeah.
Scudder's thing or do team member of the week? I'm happy to do Scudder's
Current
thing.
Ben is back.
Is it? Would it be weird to miss team member of the week
No,
the
we
first?
should do
I
it
can
for
hold
the
it.
first week. Let's just do a quick one.
I can hold it till Monday.
I'm not going to realise it.
The team member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
But I will hook you and say that it's a major life update for me.
Whoa.
Well,
Scudder,
there's our
you can vote first then.
Monday clickbait.
Shit. I would like to give my vote
Oh god damn.
to
Everyone think of your vote right now.
Yeah.
honorable mention to the wheel for knowing every
Oh,
time.
Scudder.
Who hasn't thought of a vote?
Scud, remember that double flex I did with the Cobras? That was pretty funny.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Pretty
Yeah,
sick,
that was
wasn't it?
real sick.
Just got to pick one of the Cobras to vote for.
I'm going to go back to the coffee order at the start of the week.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Yeah, that was Ben.
Yep.
That was New Ben.
New Ben. Yeah, thank you, New Ben.
One vote, New Ben.
Nice.
Very good. Who's up next to vote?
Just spinning the wheel, just spinning the wheel, just spinning the wheel. Next up to vote is New Ben.
I'll give my vote to OG Ben for just taking the lead and grabbing the keys for downstairs and just taking his stuff home
Oh, God bless
over
you.
the summer.
Yeah, they did a clean out of the office and a lot of stuff got put into storage downstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought we were getting through it. Sorry, I prematurely on the wheel.
It's all right.
Next up to vote is Sybil. Bell.
Hello. I'd like to give an honourable mention to OG Ben for his funny story on the show yesterday. It was just a very, very good story and very well told. But I will be giving my vote to Fotini. Fotini came in this week with a lovely list of random prizes ready to go, and we have had no shortage of them, and I thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Kind of doing a job.
Doing a job.
Yeah, that is a good argument, isn't it? But I made this decision on like
wheel's spinning.
Tuesday, so
Did my job well.
Next up to vote is myself. I believe we've got a bunch of votes for a bunch of people. We'll vibe it out. My vote goes to New Ben because last night he didn't blow his top at someone who wronged him in the car park.
Oh, yeah. Someone crashed into me.
Did you actually get the
really?
prank?
And
Doesn't
I
bother me.
witnessed the whole thing.
who was it? Like a random.
Yeah, just
Just reversed into him.
just smashed into
like
the front
a
of the
fool.
car.
Hang on, in our secluded bit.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I know, coming out of it. It doesn't
At
matter.
the
It's
exit
happened.
of the
Bad
whole
enough
car
that you
park.
can still drive the car home, though? That was
Yeah,
alright.
yeah. It was
Hang on,
good.
so you were coming out.
Yeah, I was coming out and he just backed straight into me.
We're lining up to
Good
get
on
out.
you for not blowing your top.
He's dead now, though.
Yeah, okay. yeah.
Yeah, you did news to me.
I nearly bought a car today.
I'd like to get that story, but we don't have time.
there is a story
next
to
up
it
to
as well.
vote is Futini.
I have
I'm
your-
voting.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry.
I was going to vote for you too.
Yeah, nah. Absolutely.
I will still vote for you, Belle. You offered me your Frank Green bottle after I left mine in the office thing out.
Yes, and
Yeah.
my Nike shoes.
And
if
your
you
Nike
wanted
shoes, yeah.
Did you
What's-
take any of them?
No, I have a funny thing about drinking other people's drink bottles, even if they're clean. Just makes you feel a bit uncomfortable.
All right.
I
last
also
up-
had a car crash over the holiday break.
Oh, well,
Feel like a nerd
couple
for
of
not
hooks for
having one.
Monday.
Yeah. But I can't tell it now, we don't have time.
Car prank, Scudder's holiday thing. Me
Liam.
almost buying a car.
Liam, apart from you buying a car,
Yep.
who's up for
HM to Scud for the impromptu show and tell. Appreciate that. If anyone ever buys a new thing when they want to bring it, I know we do the exciting new purchase thing every now and then, but I would just like, if you bring the thing in and just want to, I like, and,
I'll bring my toothpaste roller in. That was the first ever
That-
exciting
exciting new
purchase.
purchase. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But my vote this week goes to Ben. Not just for also bringing something in, the bug salts for everyone, but I think I explained this, but I forgot my card yesterday and I tailgated him out of the car park. And whenever you tailgate someone out, they do hold the power to brake check and crush
Like
you.
the
And
guy
then,
last night.
yeah, like Ben could have just been like, yeah, follow him out. And then the thing could have come down and he could have given me the finger and, been $18.50.
Yeah.
And you always... you're at the whim of that person. And it would be a funny bit, but it would be very annoying.
You're very
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would almost be cool to do it, then drive off and then transfer the money and whatever. It means nothing to me, but I was like, oh, please just let me go. And we got through. So.
Last up to vote
I appreciate
is Oldman.
I am going to give my nomination this week to Liam He was the first and only person to compliment my new hat.
I
He's
noticed
good
it.
at that, yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. It's got it from a skate shop.
Cool.
Because I lost my
See, that's
the
a-
normal green corduroy hat that I
What?
wear. I lost it in the Philippines.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh,
So I had to
that's a
replace
cute
it.
one.
I went for a brown corduroy hat.
Nice.
Yeah, it does
Good
look
that you kept
Looks
the
good.
corduroys, kind of like a not a uniform, but like a.
Mm.
You know.
Is your favourite
Yeah.
colour brown?
I wear a lot of browns.
You like a bit of brown.
Yeah.
don't
Like
you?
brown.
No
always.
one's
brown,
favourite colour.
brown.
brown.
More than brown.
More
Did
than
you see
brown.
actually just quickly in over the break in the Alpha Squad? Someone said you've had the biggest glow up over the years.
I saw that and they posted the photo. I thought I looked the same in both photos.
I think you look quite nice in that old photo
look
too. I thought it was a bit of a read.
You look
Yeah.
completely different.
It looked pretty simple. Besides the glasses and the beard.
What? I need
An
to
old
check it
Triple
out.
J photo. I don't know what you're
It's
doing.
like when you
an
think
old
me
photo.
Triple J, it was like that.
It was like the square
Yeah, right.
glasses and like the chin and the like. The
chin.
hat.
Chin.
does not have shit anymore.
I mean, he did have laser eye surgery, so he doesn't wear glasses anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the same chin. I don't know. I've worked with him for a few years,
No,
but
he had less of a beard or something. I remember, and it was a bit protruding.
see,
more.
this is why people don't go for compliments from you. He was like, "I got a new hat." You're like, what is it? and then 5 minutes later, like,
There's
your chin
actually a
was-
great video online about how that is a Dutch trait of people. Dutch people
blame
like,
it on your
No,
nationality.
it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
As much as I want to hear about Dutch traditions, we have to have a winner. I think Ben and I are tied.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was.
so-
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I believe it is.
Should we do rock
2 and
off?
2. It's a rock off. Yeah.
Rock.
Are we doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
It'll be like rock, paper, scissors. So you shoot on the third.
Roger that.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, you got
Hey,
me. Hey, well done.
First team of the week of 2025. He also got us some cool shirts, which at the end of last year, but wouldn't have been on a podcast yet.
Wasn't it?
That's
Post
podcast.
pod, I think.
Oh.
No, pre, because we went in there wearing
Pre-pod? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Pictures were
About-
posted.
Did that sound good, by the way, or was that awful?
Oh, it's god awful.
Right, yeah.
Let's never do that again.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
A brewery in a shipping
were
container in a
pretty-
corner?
With phones.
What was
With
the
phone
brewery?
audio? What
We're
are
at
you talking about?
Moondog. We're at our
Moondog,
good
that's
friend's Moondog, and I had a few Moondogs, and we're in a shipping container recording a podcast on our phones on the last day of the year.
Yeah, well,
Care
content,
factor
content.
out the window.
Yeah, I reckon we would have got better audio from the moon. To be
Yeah,
honest.
maybe.
Moondog.
We could do that.
Thanks again
to
to our
know.
good friends at Moondog.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Moondog. Hopefully you'll have us again next year.
This year.
Oh, yeah, this year. And next year. It'll be good too.
And that's it.
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.